Hi Aries, here's a general look at your solar chart for June 2009, and it's going to be a really sociable month this month. You're going to be mixing and mingling with others. That'll be for business reasons, buying, selling, promotions, that's highlighted too. Or just kind of, milling around with like-minded others, group gatherings, that kind of thing. For fun reasons, but the two of them can be dovetailed together as well. Friendships of all kinds are going to be emphasized, new friendships coming in, and also old friendships. There's a real progressive feel to this month though. Now you're going to be looking, keeping a very strong eye on the practical, physical, material aspect of life, I think. So that's money for some of you, property matters for some of you, but also DIY, gardening, all of those sorts of practical issues. Also diet, exercise, that's coming in here. What you're putting through your body, and that's of course food and drink. That can also be the company you're keeping, and also the air you're breathing, the thoughts you're thinking. So this is all going to be emphasized this month, and it's going to be, you're going to have access to tweaking things and changing things, because actually quite a lot of change could be coming in this month as well, even though you've got this very sociable feel to the month. You're going to have to polish up those people skills, I guess, and you could be with others in a very practical sort of way. So you might have to you might have to be organizing things, or they might have to be organized, I guess. There's just that feel of working as a team, or gathering together with others in a good way. You're going to be concerned with security issues, so that's basically about your stuff. I think I could just leave the rest of this forecast and let George Carlin do it for me. You can see his satire on YouTube, which he did on stuff, which basically gives a really good feel of an aspect of what's happening for you in June, astrologically speaking, and in this kind of general way, as I say. But it'll be you worrying about stuff to a certain degree, the security of it, so you'll be protecting it, or you may be trying to get more, or you may be trying to ditch some, or you may be trying to sell some, or you may be trying to drop some weight, because that is getting rid of baggage as well in another sort of a way. And it's really going to be you adding to, subtracting from, protecting, or just enjoying, actually, because there's a beautiful energy around this month, which means that you could be beautifying things and really appreciating beauty in nature, in your friends, in where you are, in yourself, in what you're doing. All of that looks really, really nurturing. There's a real feeling of nurturing there, and you could still be, you still got this Venus energy around, even though it shifted out of your sign, or it will do on the 6th of June, finally, after all these months. But you'll have it in a very lucrative area of your chart, Aries, which is to do with finances. So if you are buying, selling, or in some kind of business sort of scenario, or even if you're not, even if you are just gathering together with other people, you'll be able to pick up some good stuff or get, a good deal on some stuff. So now this could be your own personal stuff, or it could be somebody else's stuff. Either way, you'll be more aware of the need to be, of this material world, and in fact the beauties, that you can tap into in this material world, because that kind of energy will be very accessible, very, it'll be there for you in the month of June. As I said, particularly after the 6th of the month. Now, just to mention, the 6th and the 7th, there things could be a bit harder going. There you've got to work a bit harder. But thereafter, yes, you do get this really kind of energy of beauty and abundance and of appreciation. So you could feel appreciated, for your appearance, what you have. Somebody is really liking your stuff. So this month is going to be about upkeep, acquisition, maintenance, anything which belongs to you, assets. And this does also, of course, cover your physical body. And I mean, you might, just want to get a therapy or a makeover. That kind of thing is going on this month. Doing more wholesome kinds of things. It can also relate to your innate abilities, and also, you could be learning something new this month. You could be showing your talent more as well, and you could be getting appreciation for that. You could be purchasing something which you consider enhances your life in some way. And as I say, you'll be very much aware of your space, your environment. And the nature that you have around you, and the quality of what you have around you as well. So but this is all happening in this social context. So yes, it looks like a time when you will be enjoying, your stuff or other people's stuff, or vice versa. Now then, this is a month for you to also be more aware of who may be wasting your time, because there is a kind of a very ungrounded quality in that area that I was just talking about, that sort of area of acquaintanceships, people that you sort of mix and mingle with, maybe on a business kind of a level. There could be some who promise more than they can actually deliver, or who indeed think that you've promised more than you intend to deliver. Just crossed wires can happen there. People can get let down in that area too, so always get a second opinion, I think. It's not a very grounded feeling. On the other hand, it's a very artistic, healing, romantic, nostalgic, magical feeling that you have in your area to do with groups, clubs, circles, friends, and that's new ones. It can be very, very ancient ones though too. It can be, your connections with your soul past, your spirit path past. This is all strongly highlighted in the month of June. So it's going to be a great month for buying and selling, particularly after I would say the 8th. And really, appreciating the beauty that you have around you, and also, if you're up for it, somebody else could really take a shine to you, or something that you have, your stuff. So you need to be a little bit skeptical, though, about people. I think this month, some people just keep your feet on the ground there. Maybe sleep on it and go back the next day, kind of thing. And then I think you'll be fine. This is an inspirational period, as I say, for the artists among you, a very artistic period. It's a healing period in this group sort of context as well. It's a time when you can really enjoy contacts with others. A busy, interesting, constructive month, particularly towards the end of the month. Then you're going to be sort of less busy then, and more home-based. Arians born between the 20th and 24th of March, you're going to be feeling the first passes of Pluto in your sign, and that deeper, more instinctive, more passionate side of your nature is going to be coming up to the surface, but more on that later. Well, that's it for June. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too.